Hey everyone! In less than 6 minutes, I'm going to show you how to create macros in Excel. Let's get started. I'll begin by explaining why macros are so awesome. If you have tasks in Microsoft Excel that you do constantly, you can record a macro to automate these types of tasks to save yourself a lot of time. Here's a sample scenario. Every Monday I get the following report that I have to format in a number of ways as well as calculate a number of formulas before I can share it with the rest of the organization. However, before I can begin creating macros in Excel, I need to add the Developer tab to the ribbon. To do that, I need to go to the File menu and choose Options. This will launch a menu and I'll click on Customize Ribbon. On the right-hand side, I can see Developer, which is unchecked. I'll check the box and click OK. And now the Developer tab appears on the ribbon. I'll click on the Developer tab and now I'm ready to create a macro. On the left-hand side of the ribbon is Record Macro. I'll click on it and it launches a dialog box. I'll create a name for the macro. I'll call it Monday Report. Next, I want to add a description, so if someone else needs to do the weekly report, they'll know what this macro does. I'll click OK and I'm now recording. What I mean by this is that a macro records all the keystrokes, formatting, and formulas and whatever else I do on a worksheet until I stop recording. Looking at the top left of the ribbon, it now displays Stop Recording. Alright, I'll begin formatting this worksheet. I'm going to do a number of different tasks to showcase how powerful macros can be. The first thing I'm going to do is get rid of the two discount columns by highlighting the columns and then right-clicking and selecting Delete. Next, I'm going to format the headings so they stand out. I'll widen the columns by highlighting A through I, and then I'll double-click between two of the columns to expand the headings. I'll now add a green background fill and change the text color to white and make it bold. I should change the manufacturing cost and sale price columns to currency. I'll do this by highlighting them and then select currency from the number menu drop-down list. The next step is to create some formulas for total costs of goods sold, total sales, and total profits. But first I need to add the headings. I'll highlight the sale price heading, and then go to the Home tab and use the Format Painter to copy the formatting to the new headings. Now I'll highlight the columns of the new headings and double-click between two of them to make the columns wider. For the cost of goods sold column, I'll create a formula which will multiply the units sold by the manufacturing cost. The formula is equals G2 times H2, and then I'll click Enter. I'll now copy this formula to the remaining rows. The next formula is to calculate the total sales, which is the units sold multiplied by the sale price. The formula for this is equals G2 times I2, and click Enter. Once again, I'll copy the formula to the remaining rows. And finally, I'll create the formula for total profit, which is the total sales minus the cost of goods sold. In this instance, the formula is equals K2 minus J2, and click Enter. I'll copy the formula to the remaining rows. I have now completed all the modifications to this worksheet, so I'm going to go to the Developer tab and then click on Stop Recording. I can click on the Macros button and I can see that my macro is now showing. Now let's test out our macro. In the second tab, I have the following Monday's report. It looks like the previous tab did before I did all the manipulations to the worksheet. I can now click on the Macros button and I can select my Monday report macro and choose Run. And there you have it. The macro has made my Monday morning reporting much easier, which gives me time for another cup of coffee. As you can see, macros are a great way to automate repetitive tasks in Microsoft Excel. If you found this video helpful, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. It helps share my video to others who are interested in Microsoft Excel. Thanks for watching and have an excellent day.